Hi guys,
Hello.
this is TESOL instructor Alex. It's good to meet you all and thank you for joining us today. And today we'll talk about the TESOL courses. And could you please tell us something about you?
Sure.
Why you are coming to join this course?
Okay, my name is Jessie. I'm from Jiangsu province and I am a teacher. I'm here to learn some new teaching methods.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay, sure. Hi, my name is Steve. I just came back from Canada about approximately 7 months ago, and then I'm really interested to have a TESOL certificate. That's why I'm coming to this course, and then because I have more experience, I want to gain a lot of practical experience.
That sounds good.
What about you, Felix?
My name is Felix. I'm come from Shenzhen. I used to study in Switzerland. And right after I graduated, and I just directly coming back to China. Then I was working in marketing that field, but now I want to change to the education field. So that's the reason why I came to here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I've heard about that you guys have all like study abroad experience, so you guys speak pretty well English. Then why you join the TESOL course? How much you think?
Why do you need TESOL course?
Yeah, why do you need TESOL?
Why do you need TESOL certification?
I believe first thing when you want to work in China, and then people are really recognized. Besides your education, you need to have a valid or I would say legit certificate. So when I searched online, I did a lot of research before I came to this course. The TESOL course, TESOL certificate is the most recognized certificate in the world. Even back in Canada, there's also a course, master, and doctorate degree for
Right.
TESOL. Yes, so it's very world recognized. And then on top of that, when I read the comments, right, a lot of suggestions from the book, the Little Red Book,
Right.
and a lot of people say really how practical this course is, especially can help someone from the beginning. So that's why I think it is best suited for me. Like I mentioned before, I have experience. That's why I took the course.
That's why we say like get certified locally and teach English globally.
Exactly.
Once you get the TESOL certification, you can teach all over the world, not only in mainland in China.
Right.
So you can teach like other countries as a ESL teachers.
Yes.
And the most important thing is like from the training course, as you guys know, like not only it's about a piece of paper.
Right.
Certification is just a piece of paper, isn't it?
Right.
But you see, you're gonna learn a lot of teaching methods, classroom management, teaching a process.
Yes.
Also, you have learned some skills like how to teach reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So, since you guys already finished 3 courses, so could you please share us some teaching methods that you have learned from TESOL course? Yeah, Felix.
You want to go? Sure.
Just tell us like what kind of teaching methods you have learned from the training course, some classroom managements, anything you have learned from the courses.
There are many methods that we have learned like in the children and the advanced classes. For example, a direct method and a TPR. It depends on the situation, and I can use different approach to engage with the students. For example, for TPR, like I say, you say, like I say, you do. Like you say, you do. Like these things that I can engage with children. But for the direct method, I think it's more related to the adults, because adults are already what the thinking of them are already.
Did you have a basic,
material.
good foundation, and like they all know all the basic new words, and they can talk. Also, you have learned like about communicative approach,
Yeah.
TBL, task-based learning, right? Yeah. Okay, great.
So which one you find is the most helpful in your English teaching class or the teaching method?
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank TESOL and Alex because my very first job that I got is from an English institution to teaching kids, which is after I have the certificate, I got hired.
Right.
So
And
the
then-
certificate helped you to get hired.
Exactly. And then because I don't have any experience, so I really, when they interview me, they want me to do a demo, right? And that is what we practice during our certificate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you need both actually, right?
Yes.
If you don't have like a good education background, certification, you cannot get chance for interview, right? And then, let's say like you do have TESOL certification, you got the chance, but if you don't know how to teach, even you're not gonna be hired. They're not gonna hire you anymore, right?
Yes, that's also the reason that I came here. As I
Right.
just said, I don't have any experience before, but I want to change to this field.
Right.
So I want to get more professional. Right
Yeah.
after 3 courses, I feel like I learned a lot, like from the for teaching.
Because this training course is very practical.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
And we're gonna have the demo, and to finish the demo, you see, you have to prepare for everything. Just like a
Exactly.
real class. And from the training course, not only learning from us, you're also gonna learn from your like other trainees, your classmates. So everybody gonna, it's kind of like a very good platform that we're just gonna share all the new teaching methods, updates, classroom management, all the things that are necessary to be a ESL teacher.
Yes, absolutely. I want to add on top of that.
Sure.
It's like Alex mentioned. Besides of our teaching method, it is we can meet a variety of different people, and then because everybody have their own individual thinking and different backgrounds, especially experience, so we can learn from each other.
Right.
And then our class is a very diverse class, right?
Yeah.
And remember last time we have people from not only China, people from Turkey, and people from Ireland,
Yeah.
right? And we can also learn not only the teaching method, but a lot of cultural differences.
Yeah.
That's
It's
all.
like a cross-cultural differences, right?
Cross-cultural differences, and then we can also involve all these things that we learned, experience, and then we can crop it into our class. And
Right.
then,
Because you teach in English, so
Right.
we should teach like international way,
Yeah.
not like teach English in Chinese cultures, because
Right.
it's quite different, right?
Mhm.
Because every language has got their own cultures. So like you're gonna teach English just like in a Westerners way. Other times you see like our students, they're speaking English, it's like a Chinglish, or sometimes
True.
like they learn English for many years, but when they go abroad, even they cannot talk. Or
Right.
they just like say, oh, sorry, I'm Tingbudong or something.
yeah.
And TESOL certification is also, just think about like, I'm gonna give you one example. Let's say you're really good at driving a car, right?
Right.
But if you don't have a driving license, can you drive? Definitely not.
Yeah.
You can drive probably, but like you're
It's
illegal,
illegal,
right?
right.
Yeah. So teaching certification, the qualification is the same. Like you probably are great teachers, but you don't have any teaching qualification certificate, so you are still not allowed to teach. But you do have a certification, you don't know how to teach. It's also a problem,
Yes.
isn't it? So that's the main target for our training course. We're gonna make sure that our teachers gonna learn what they need to know about teach English. Not only in China, all over the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so you're just gonna be like ESL certified TESOL teacher, and teach English all over the world. That's our target.
Yes.
So so all of you are our TESOL expert, and you have like finished 3 courses. So definitely you have learned a lot of things, right? Is there anything else you would like to share with us today?
So you want to share something?
Yeah, anything like.
Because I'm from Canada, right? And I know that TESOL is accredited by American Council and is most recognized certificate in the North America. But I don't know about Switzerland. It's like, you're from Switzerland, right?
Yeah, as I just said before, I never touched this in industry.
He was in
I didn't know
education
about the
field,
TESOL.
yeah.
But TESOL is also recognized in Switzerland, right? In your country, right?
I think so.
It is all over the world, because
Yeah.
you see like ESL job, right? So actually before there was 2 acronyms. One is TESOL, TESL. Now it's more popular in Canada before, and then like TEFL, it's more like British government, yeah.
Yeah.
And TESOL is popular in the United States, yeah. But like for now it's globally recognized, and you could use these acronyms for all over the world. Yeah. Just let's say you could use TESOL certificate to teach English in UK. You can use TEFL to teach English in United States.
Yes.
They're the same thing actually. Because this all belongs to ESL.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and I'd like to share something like personally because
Sure.
I got the TESOL expert certificate, so I updated my LinkedIn profile. I put the TESOL expert in my LinkedIn profile, and suddenly I got like 100 viewers every day.
Sure.
and then got job invitations all around the world, especially from North America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wide open to more opportunity with the certificate.
Right. So you see, you already got available for it.
Yeah.
And you were confident because you guys did it in person, right? You really learn about it. And then like whenever you're gonna go for a teaching for the demo, you see you already did like 3 demo videos and you have seen how to teach English, all this stuff. So yeah, you're very confident with TESOL certification.
Yes, I think not only that, on top of that is, let's say if you want to interact with my personal experience, is that from this course, not only you are enhance your teaching knowledge or teaching experience, but also your personal long-term goal.
Right.
For example, from this course, I become more logical. Like, okay, everybody knows the game, right?
Right.
WH questions. Who will win, where, why? Yeah, everybody knows this sound. We're never forgetting our life. But like Alex mentioned from the first class, this is also going to help with our personal growth in the future, right? When you plan anything, you're going to ask yourself, right? Who? Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Let's say if you want to own a company, you're probably going to ask yourself, okay, who's my target customer, right? And then what I'm going to sell, and then where I'm going to locate my company,
Right.
and then when we're going to open, where's the great timing,
Right.
and how that's that'll be very boring. Like how we going to bring the best customer service, provide the best customer service to our customer, and then how we're going to build a company really good reputation, and how we're going to last for longer, how we're going to compete to other customers. See,
Right.
all these things, this is not just the teaching method that I learned, but also give me really good life lessons.
And not only that, I have a daughter, and she's only 4 years old. I can use what I learned to teach her.
Wow, great.
Right.
So
That's
it will
true.
help her to
Yeah.
learn English.
So actually these are very practical, you know, see, like our TESOL for Children course is basically we focus for 3 to 12 years old, and you're gonna learn a lot of like games, activities, just chance, right? Because learning should be fun. You see, like traditional classroom, like it's more like, you know, based on the textbook.
Yeah, teacher-oriented.
Teachers-oriented classroom.
Yeah.
But you see, ours is very interactive class.
Right.
Everybody's involved in your class, right? As you have learned like TTT and STT, right?
Right.
So TTT for teachers talking time, and STT for students talking time. So you have to make balance.
Exactly.
Like teachers talk and students talk. If you just talk all the time and your student just gonna be audience, right?
Yeah.
That's why they learn English for many years.
Yes.
But you see,
Yes.
they still can open their mouth,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah.
In our real English class, our school is more like test-oriented, and students pay lots
Right.
of time sitting in the classroom
Right.
preparing for the tests. I think it's like torture for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for kids it should be fun. But anyway, like we can do some games, activities to make fun. So learning should be fun actually.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna use what we learned in the class
Right.
to help them change the learning process.
Okay.
I think I'll help help
Right.
the students better.
Also, see, we have learned about like different intelligence type, right? Because a lot of teachers even didn't know about the, you know, just like intelligence type. You see, we do have a dressing style, right?
Right.
The same way we have learning styles, right?
Right.
So you have to figure out like who I'm gonna teach, what's their English proficiency, right? Which method should I use?
Right.
Classroom management, and also you have to know are they visual, verbal, musical, right? Interpersonal and intrapersonal, different intelligence types. So we have to know about it. So in that way, you can teach better. Let's say your students are musical and you're teaching like, you know, verbal. They're not gonna like your
No,
class,
never.
no matter which method you're gonna use.
Right.
So as a teacher, you have to be more professional. You have to be just like a linguistic, right?
Right.
Teach it professionally. Make fun. Your kids will love your class and you will enjoy your time. If they don't like your class, it's a hard time for you.
Right. I think it's also going to help for if someone not only want to become a teacher, let's say if they want to open their own business, like their own institution, like Celine did. That's why
Yeah.
she was here today.
Okay.
Having this course to gain some experience, and then she will learn from the scratch, right? So let's say, for example, one day when she opened her institution and companies, when she hires some teachers,
Right.
and then give a demo then immediately she would know if
Yeah.
this person experienced or
Right.
not, because
Right.
she took the course,
Right.
right? Even people from other countries, she
Right.
also knows.
Yes.
the experience.
So actually, we do have like different kind of teachers. The trainees taking the courses. Some of them are like parents.
Yes.
So they're just gonna learn some teaching methods, strategies to take care of their own children.
Yeah.
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 Jesse
Just
said,
like Jesse.
yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are like let's say over 60 years old,
Right.
but they love teaching education.
Uh-huh.
They're just gonna come back, learn something, and then wanna meet new people. So
Right.
education is a great way to get to know somebody, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, and then also you got someone like professional teachers. They're already teaching for like 20 years, 10 years. But the way they still taking these TESOL courses, they're just gonna enhance their teaching career. They're gonna learn something more to make their teaching much easier
Yes.
and modern way.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, do you guys remember what I've just done for the business demo presentation? What I've done is resume, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like before, for the resume that we got a part which is honor and awards, right?
Right.
When I was in the school, I wasn't a very great student, so I didn't get anything. So I can just put nothing on there. And now finally I can put the TESOL expert certification on it. I feel this is
Yeah.
like really happy though.
Right. Right. That's kind of like your accreditation, right? It's
Right.
like an academy.
Yeah.
Like so you can add up in your resume when you're looking for jobs in the future. Not only, let's say you're gonna go for Thailand or Philippines, Vietnam for traveling. At the same time, you can do some part-time jobs, right? You're making money and traveling. Why not? You see a lot of foreigners, they come to China.
Yeah, we can do this
Right.
at the same time.
They all need this
Yeah.
TESOL certification to apply for a work permit.
Definitely.
So when you guys go other countries, the same. You still can use this TESOL certification to get a ESL job. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of practical, like Felix just mentioned about our business course. My topic is about interviews, right?
Yeah.
And then everything's in English. Let's say our teacher in the future, they want to immigrate to other countries, let's say Canada, for example, right? You're definitely going to have a job interview. But
Yeah.
after taking this course, then you know how to write a resume,
Right.
and then you know how to do an interview,
Yeah.
right? You're ready.
Yeah.
You're definitely
You
ready.
see, like from the business course, we have talked about how to the business negotiation,
Right.
and then like how to write an email,
Mhm.
resume writing, and then what else?
Interview.
How to take interviews.
And business plan.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that's a big part.
Yeah, national
Yeah.
business plan, right?
Yeah.
So it's a kind of good thing. Like let's say in the future you're gonna open a company, you're gonna go for some business, and then you can
Uh-huh.
use this plan for your future career.
Yes, like I said, you're ready.
Globally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you have learned some games. Like, could you please tell us some games name you have learned in business course?
Sure.
Martini.
I love
Lie
that
to me.
one.
Yeah, I love that one.
Also, the expert game.
The expert game, yeah, that's more fun. And then the
Yeah.
question game.
Yeah, the questions
Right,
game.
that's gonna test your reactions.
Yeah.
See who's gonna
20 questions.
Communication,
20
categories.
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 Collocation game.
Yeah, collocation
Words.
game, yes.
Describe a picture,
Yeah.
word, or
And the video
clip.
clips. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Love it or hate it.
Yeah, love or
Love or
hate
hate
it.
it.
Yeah, that was also
Think
fun.
6 thinking hats.
Mhm.
Like for the speaking class, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, odd one out.
Yeah, out of my out.
So
Yeah.
these are like you students really need to think about it.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a brainstorming,
Right.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else you want to add us today?
Is there anything we should improve in
Yeah.
TESOL course?
What do you say to our new TESOL trainees or the one who want to take the TESOL courses? Do you guys have any advice for them?
Sure.
Because you have done 3 courses and
Uh-huh.
you know what you did, what is TESOL course about. So do you have any advice or suggestion for our newcomers?
Definitely.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
I go first.
Yeah, just share because you see to be frankly, these courses, a lot of things to do, isn't it? Like the training, and every day you're gonna do the assignment stuff, and then next day you're gonna on Friday. So basically we do 5 days.
Yes.
Right.
First 4 days training and last day exam.
Right.
So for the exam is we're gonna finish all the assignments before the test, and then we're gonna do a demo video interview, right?
We can learn so much here. Don't think too much. Just come.
What I want to say is that, well, very similar. You gotta come here first, and then you will learn.
And you will know what is
Be
it.
afraid, okay? Especially for beginners, you will definitely learn, and then you will definitely become a global international teacher.
Okay.
Get ready to be global.
Also, just get full package, just the TESOL training or the TESOL finance or the TESOL quiz. Also, just that once you get the full package, you will be things as TESOL expert, which is a lot difference between you only have the TESOL certificate 2 or 4 things. So get a TESOL expert.
Oh, since that you mentioned about this, honestly, at the very beginning, I just want to get the children's TESOL certification. And then, but after I come to here, I feel like I learned a lot, and I love this environment and I met you guys as well. And then that's the reason why, right after 2 days class, and then I decided to continue with my advanced and business class, and then to get the expert certification. Just come.
Anything else? Yeah, Jesse?
This is my first course, TESOL business course, and I'm looking forward to the kids and children advanced.
Anything else you want to add up? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us today.
Welcome.
And thanks for sharing and your time.
No problem.
Let's keep in touch. Yeah.
Definitely.
Bye for today.